Alabama will send Omori jumping center against number 42.
Winners and losers. Team worked hard. Now there's Nelson again, impacting winning.
There's a steal by Sears. In the game when he's healthy, he's got the Achilles injury, suffered that during the Oregon game. Nice floater.
Youngblood, who also has a big-time voice. On cue.
On cue, partner. There is Youngblood from down. Just how we wrote it up in the production
He's
meeting.
only played in 2 games because he was out for 6 months with that ankle injury. There's a little rim protection.
Yeah, springs.
And he's averaging almost 11 points a game.
Yeah.
So other guys, you know, I don't think any one player is going to make up for that. Occupy the corner at all times. And here's the bully ball that you talked about, little smash mouth hoops.
For 11 overall, according to ESPN and our friend Paul Biancardi. Rejection.
Rim protection, and they've all been on display, and that's led.
Star guard who was so good the 1 year he was in town.
Boy, Alabama is getting nothing easy.
That will be a hoop and harm for the freshman Reid. Who's right on cue again.
Who's gotten much more comfortable as a slasher.
They're dominating the glass early on, +7. Inside, and a nice finish at the rim by Sherrill. Another bouncy big for Alabama. They are ice cold, 2 of 18 from the field. Strong take, no. Nelson flying in for the finish.
Sense of physicality, and then here's Nelson with the second shot opportunity. Again, Mason Eaglestaff went for 40 against the Tide, made 8 3 balls, and
teardrop dropped in by
threes and at the rim. Holloway, who lost the ball on the way up and got it.
Alabama just all over, suffocating defense.
Couple of ways, and the first way it shows up.
Spot up 3, back iron. Yabate there for the offensive rebound. He finds the cutter and a beautiful job. Late clock situation for the Golden Flashes. Inside, rejected by Nelson. Swatted that one clean.
It was a good job by Philon. It wasn't there. Probe, and then see if you can find your three-point shooter.
That's the guy that's got the green light, regardless of distance.
Well, here's a little zone, a little mix-up on defense. But can you rebound out of it?
Nelson right now is giving you everything.
Step up his offensive production in the absence of Safford.
A little too high on the alley-oop pass. Third effort is good, though, by Omori. Under 30 seconds to go in half number 1. Leaner bounces in for Philon. Top defensively.
How about Reid getting the start?
Big
the second half, my goodness.
Omori wipes that one clean. Sears on the attack. Again, kind of undersized. What does he have to do to make it at the next level?
Guard the ball.
Yeah.
He has to have a more physical.
Sears to Philon. High off the magic square and in.
Alabama having a hard time keeping Hornbeak off the offensive glass.
There's a high percentage shot. Omori with the stuff. It's the back iron.
I promise you, after this game, the only thing that Nate Oats is going to want to talk about, watch in transition how that makes for a late closeout. He gets a quality look. I hope you're listening. I just stole one of your lines.
You'll pay the residual at the end of the day. The invoice will be sent.
Yeah, that's a give-up shot by Gillespie.
Philon, yes! Count the basket and the foul. Labaron Philon made up his mind about 80 feet from the basket. Mr. Basketball while he was there. Baseline J, nothing but the bottom of the net for Millette. A couple minutes ago, plays a little bully ball down low. Nelson returns the favor. An and one.
Finish, and then Nelson with the high degree of difficulty off the window for the and one opportunity.
Tearing away the rebound. Whips it into the front court. Sets up the open three.
Yep.
Got it. That's Alabama basketball in a nutshell. Rebound on the push. Find the open three. Philon and Holloway working the perimeter. Holloway rise and fire three, and that time he delivers.
I think he's a better three-point shooter when he thinks catch and shoot.
Holloway gliding. Drive and kick, sets up an open man. More Alabama basketball. Philon had the spot on the left wing.
He mentioned this in the first half. He didn't want his team to be scared.
Right.
I don't sense that they were scared
Not
today.
at all.
They just didn't make shots.
Sears starting to hit shots of his own. Sherrill can't find a mark, and then Sears on a steal. And another miss.
All right, here we go.
Holloway, rise and fire. Got it. Kent State's going to fall to 8-3. They'll certainly be a competitor. The final seconds will tick away. Fans to their feet here at Coleman, and Alabama wasn't always pretty, but they'll gladly take the dub, 81-54.
Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Guess what? Roll Tide!